Superman hovers above the fractured skyline, eyes locked on Thragg, calculating every consequence while millions of lives hang below. But Thragg launches forward like a living missile, his collision with Superman splitting the sky apart, shattering windows across cities as the shockwave tears through clouds and trembles the ground. Superman absorbs the hit and slides back through the sky, jaw tightening with realization that this opponent doesn't hold back, doesn't test, just pure overwhelming intent to dominate.
Thragg presses instantly, fists swinging with brutal precision, honed through centuries of war, and Superman blocks and dodges barely as a single grazing punch sends him crashing through a distant mountain that explodes like dust. Before Superman rises, Thragg is there. Another blow, another. The mountain collapses, but Superman bursts out with eyes glowing and heat vision slicing through the air, forcing Thragg back for the first time as his scorched skin shows focus, interest, and recognition that this fight will only escalate. Superman rockets upward, dragging the battle into the upper atmosphere where winds scream and temperature drops, neither caring as they clash faster and harder. Punches landing like explosions, each impact sending ripples through clouds and distorting the horizon itself. Superman adapts, reading Thragg's rhythm, anticipating angles, shifting from defense to counterattack, slipping strikes and landing blows that snap Thragg's head and drive into his chest. But then Thragg smiles, not arrogance but recognition, and suddenly he's faster. Superman barely registers before a crushing blow sends him hurtling back toward Earth, crashing into the ocean and splitting the sea apart with water rising like walls before swallowing coastlines.
Silence beneath the surface breaks as Superman launches back out faster than before, water cascading like rain, hesitation gone because he has to fight now, and Thragg waits above, meeting him mid-air where Superman stops holding back, driving Thragg backward across the sky, with each hit forcing ground where there was none, the air cracking under pressure, yet Superman still pulls something, not fully unleashed, because he thinks about what's below. Thragg notices and exploits it, diving straight toward the city. Superman's eyes widen for a fraction of a second and he disappears in a blur, intercepting Thragg before impact, the collision redirecting them with a clear message. Thragg doesn't need to beat Superman, just force him to choose between saving the world or winning the fight.
Determined, Superman understands that this isn't just a battle of power but priorities, and Thragg is ready to break his. Thragg pivots mid-air, driving a knee into Superman's ribs, bending the sky, launching him sideways through cloud layers before Superman regains control and returns. But Thragg fights like gravity, constant, inescapable, attacking from above, hammering down relentlessly, forcing Superman lower toward the atmosphere, where friction ignites flames, wrapping both figures like twin meteors. Superman twists out and counters with an uppercut, snapping Thragg upward, surging forward with chained attacks. Left, right, full force to the chest, driving away from Earth deliberately, but Thragg adapts instantly, letting momentum carry him back, absorbing blows, then clamping a hand around Superman's arm and slamming his forehead directly into Superman's face, the shockwave bursting outward as a spinning backhand sends him crashing through a satellite. Superman steadies himself, breathing heavier.
Movements still precise but strained, and Thragg presses with a barrage that doesn't stop. Punches, elbows, knees, optimize for maximum damage. Superman blocks what he can, but the pace suffocates. Strikes landing across jaw and side before another sends him spiraling downward into the city's outskirts, carving a trench through steel and concrete. Dust rises and alarms scream as Superman stays down for a split second, then pushes up slowly, cape on, expression sharper, and above him Thragg descends, controlled and measured, like a predator certain of outcome. Superman launches back up before Thragg reaches ground, and they collide again, with immediate difference. Superman faster now, more direct, not just reacting but predicting, slipping past openings and countering with rapid combinations, forcing Thragg back for the first time, a punch to the throat, another to midsection, a final strike sending shockwaves across the sky. Thragg recovers mid-air, retaliating with even greater intensity, and they blur across skyline, trading hits faster than eye can track. Buildings trembling from pressure alone, air cracking with every near miss, Superman using everything, speed, angles, heat vision, environment, redirecting Thragg into upper atmosphere, firing concentrated beams forcing distance, closing instantly with another strike, working, not perfectly, but enough. Thragg narrows his eyes, recognizing the shift. Superman isn't holding back anymore. He's evolving, dangerous. So Thragg changes the game again, disengaging mid-clash, letting Superman strike pass through empty air before diving straight back toward the city, faster and more direct than before.
Superman chases pushing harder than ever. The gap closes, but not enough. Thragg seconds away from impact, and this time it's clear, shouting. He's not bluffing, forcing the same choice again and again, because as long as Superman protects, he can be controlled. As distance to ground disappears, Superman realizes brutal truth. Thragg isn't trying to overpower him anymore. He's trying to outplay him. But Superman doesn't chase blindly this time. The moment Thragg dives, something shifts. No hesitation. He calculates angle and velocity and timing before moving faster than before, air tearing apart as he reappears directly in Thragg's path, striking, not blocking. A full force hit, connecting mid-flight, snapping Thragg off course, sending him crashing sideways through skyscrapers, glass and steel erupting everywhere. The city shakes, but impact redirects. Superman follows through instantly, not giving a single second to recover, driving attack after attack, each harder than last, a punch caving in air itself, another sending shockwaves across skyline. He grabs Thragg and hurls him straight upward, forcing fight back into open sky. No more distractions, no more control. Thragg breaks through the ascent, flipping midair, stabilizing instantly, his eyes locked on Superman with something new. Not anger, not frustration, but focus, sharpened into something colder, and he launches back in, collision even more violent than before, splitting clouds apart in a perfect circle.